I feel alive. A surge of energy as you come into sight. Caught in the moment, I'm hypnotized. With every breath, I feel the fire inside. Your love is like a wildfire. Your love is like a wildfire. A force I can't contain, it takes me high. I'm hooked, in the heat, pursued by the sun. Your love is like a wildfire. My heart's on fire as I hold you close. Your touch, it's electric, a beautiful overdose. I'm addicted to the way we move and sway. Lost in the rhythm, bodies insane, random days. Your love is like a wildfire. Our thoughts I can't contain. It takes me high, 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 it takes me high. Your love is like a wildfire. Your love.
You just went to the thing. I was specifically like, you just feel like when the BBC came out with unreacted.
What is that? Children.
There's no evidence, there's no full evidence that he himself redacted his name.
You're
Maybe
not
his
answering.
department.
You're not, sir, I understand.
The first AI system for deep code optimization. This isn't just another coding agent that generates or edits code. It deeply optimizes code through exploration, evaluation, and evolution in a continuous iterative loop using reinforcement learning. Let me show you how ITER-X optimizes 3 different tasks. In this example, we have a PyTorch matrix multiplication kernel that multiplies 2 lower triangular matrices and ask ITER-X to speed it up. We fill out the task description, use the speed as the reward, provide the initial code, set up evaluation, and run. ITER-X automatically generates optimized kernels, gathers rewards, and updates the model to generate faster versions. We end up with a Matmul kernel that is 2.78 times faster than the PyTorch version. Next, we will show how ITER-X optimizes a smart contract to significantly reduce gas fee. Given an initial contract with transactions, we define the saved gas fee as the reward, provide the evaluation, set up, and run. ITER-X iteratively rewrites the contract, evaluates gas costs, and produce more gas-efficient implementations. In the end, we obtain a contract with 86% less gas with the same functionality. In this example, we want to optimize the speed of a set of SQL queries from a real-world database. We define the task as optimizing a query transformation function to speed up all queries, and use the query speedup as the reward and run ITER-X. ITER-X will optimize the query transformation function, explore rewrites and execution plans. The optimized transformation function yields queries that run 18.4 times faster than the original queries. ITER-X can do even more, such as optimizing code performance, trading systems, databases, security, blockchain systems, networking, video streaming services, and any domain with a clear objective. This wouldn't be possible without the incredible open source community. The models ITER-X uses are post-trained based on Qwen and DeepSeek. To give back to the community, every new user gets 30 million free tokens. We can't wait to see what you build with ITER-X.
Maybe we all live.
You said you react to something. Have the right to embarrassment. He said he released millions. Which is only 3 million.
Heart's on fire, so hold you close. Your touch is electric, beautiful overdose. I'm addicted to the way you sway. Lost in the rhythm, eyes and your love is like wildfire. A force I can't contain. It takes me high, it takes me high, it takes me high, it takes me high.
world's first AI agents that natively collaborate with humans.
J'ai toujours voulu écrire un roman, mais j'avais du mal à m'organiser et ma motivation s'en ressentait, jusqu'à Write Control. C'est un environnement d'écriture
The first AI system for deep code optimization. This isn't just another coding agent that generates or edits code. It deeply optimizes code through exploration, evaluation, and evolution in a continuous iterative loop using reinforcement learning. Let me show you how ITER-X optimizes 3 different tasks. In this example, we have a PyTorch matrix multiplication kernel that multiplies 2 lower triangular matrices and ask ITER-X to speed it up. We fill out the task description, use the speed as the reward, provide the initial code, set up evaluation, and run. ITER-X automatically generates optimized kernels, gathers reports, and updates the model to generate faster versions. We end up with a Matterhorn kernel that is 2.78 times faster than the PyTorch version. Next, we will show how ITER-X optimizes a smart contract to significantly reduce gas fee. Given an initial contract with transactions, we define the saved gas fee as the reward, provide the evaluation, set up, and run. ITER-X iteratively rewrites the contract, evaluates gas costs, and produces more gas-efficient implementations. In the end, we obtain a contract with 86% less gas with the same functionality. In this example, we want to optimize the speed of a set of SQL queries from a real-world database. We define the task as optimizing the query transformation function to speed up all queries, and use the query speedup as the reward, and run ITER-X. ITER-X will optimize the query transformation function, explore rewrites and execution plans. The optimized transformation function yields queries that run 18.4 times faster than the original queries. ITER-X can do even more, such as optimizing code performance, trading systems, databases, security, blockchain systems, networking, video streaming services, and any domain with a clear objective. This wouldn't be possible without the incredible open source community. The models ITER-X uses are post-trained based on Qwen and DeepSeek. To give back to the community, every new user gets 30 million free tokens. We can't wait to see what you build with ITER-X.
KiloCode CLI brings a powerful AI coding agent right to your command line. Install with NPM and run the tool from your project repository with the simple command KiloCode. You can use built-in commands to view a list of models and switch between them.
Won't you take a chance? Swim against the tides, heading toward the storm. Swept aside by fate, my body and my soul can't hold this load no more. My body and my soul can't hold this no more. and my soul. Can't take this world no more. My body and my soul. Can't hold this no more. Love is like a wildfire. Your love is like a wildfire. Our force I can't contain. It takes me high. I'm lost in the heat, consumed by the sun. Your love is like a wildfire. My heart's on fire as I hold you close. Your touch, it's electric, a beautiful overdose. I'm addicted to the way we move and sway. Lost in the rhythm, bodies the same, random days. Your love is like a wildfire. A force I can't contain. It takes me high. 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 Love is like a wildfire. Your love is like a wildfire. A force I can't contain. It takes me high. I'm lost in the heat, consumed by the sun. Your love is like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Overfit tomorrow when we're alright. That's why we forget just who we are. Make us come together and it's alright. That's where you remember who you are. Pulsing through my wings, I feel alive. A surge of energy as you come into sight. Caught in the moment, I'm hypnotized. Every breath, I feel the fire inside. Your love is like a wildfire. Your love is like a wildfire. A force I can't contain, it takes me high. I'm lost in the heat, consumed by the sun. Your love is like a wildfire. My heart's on fire as I hold you close. Your touch, it's electric, a beautiful overdose. I'm addicted to the way we move, sway, lost in the rhythm, bodies insane, renegade. Your love is like a wildfire. A force I can't contain, it takes me high, it takes me high, it takes me high, it takes me high, it takes me high. Your love is like a wildfire. Your love is like a wildfire.
Introducing ClickUp Super Agents, the world's first AI agents that natively collaborate with humans and always have correct context and perfect memory. You lead, your super agents go to work, completing tasks, scheduling work, creating designs, and even running entire workflows. And starting today, every human can create an AI agent. It's a total leapfrog in productivity. Maximize productivity with your first super agent today. 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 Maximize productivity with your first super agent today.
Doing an MBA program, it is a commitment because you're juggling work, you're juggling family. I chose to start in the winter because of back to school. It allowed me to be at home when my youngest daughter started school and when my eldest daughter transferred to another school. So January got me out of that back to school period, and that was amazing. So January got me out of that back to school period. That was amazing. So January got me out of that back to school
La superficie du Maroc est extrêmement vaste.
Claude is incredible. Anthropic has made a huge progress, huge leap in developing Claude. We use it all over our company. The coding capability of Claude, its reasoning capability, its ability is just really incredible. Anybody with a software company really ought to get involved and use it. Claude is incredible. Anthropic has made a huge progress, huge leap in developing Claude. We use it all over our company.
Inteligencia artificial de TikTok ya está disponible para la Argentina en modo gratuito. Vamos a probarlo. De otra forma, esta carta de chocolate.
Me la voy volando a con VIP, ey. Saludos a Titi, vamos a tirarnos selfie. Soy chichi, que sonríe la piel de Matías, VIP.
Marocain citoyen du monde. La distance est
Si les deux jambes crochées à gauche, à droite, Kylian Mbappé. Accélération du petit pont, frappe, Kylian Mbappé.
I started coding in 1984. CTO, founder, exit survivor. I've made money and I've
Mr. President, we just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein file?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. I read that the CIA was tracking Maduro's location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat your.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Peliquin.
All right, thank you for your time, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yes. I read that the CIA was tracking your location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat your.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Peliquin.
All right, thank you for your time, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein file?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yes. I read that the CIA was tracking Maduro's location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat you.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Peliquin.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein file?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yes. I read that the CIA was tracking Maduro's location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat you.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Peliquin.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. I read that the CIA was tracking Maduro's location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat you.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Peliquin.
All right, thank you for your time, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching a screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yes. I read that the CIA was tracking Maduro's location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat you.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Peliquin.
All right. Thank you for your time, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
I read that the CIA was tracking Maduro's location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a warning to other nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat you.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak speaks, man.
El hombre del Pelican.
Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it?
Venezuela.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission. You were watching the screen.
Stranger Things.
I read that the CIA was tracking your location. Another country was tracking you. Where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Now, was the attack warning them on nations like, say, Saudi Arabia or Russia?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will redo.
Last question. You say you want to run Venezuela. Do you even speak Spanish?
El hombre del Pelican.
All right, thank you very kind, sir. Mr. President, you just invaded a country and captured its leader. Which country was it again?
Venezuela's.
Close enough. Now, you didn't get congressional approval before the strike. Is what you did legal?
No.
Is it just an attempt to distract everyone from the Epstein files?
Oh, yes.
Well, I saw a picture of you during the mission and you were watching the screen. What exactly were you watching?
Stranger Things.
Oh, yes. I read that the CIA was tracking your location. If another country was tracking you, where would they look?
Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's.
Okay, of course. Now, was the attack a
Join me now. Oh no, you didn't say that. Let's join me. Every weekend on GBB News Channel.
Welcome back to Patrick Christie's Tonight. I have a breaking line for you that has been reported on the front page of tomorrow's Daily Mail, and it relates to that story we've been discussing. A boy of 13 who launched a stabbing rampage in a school on Tuesday, which has led two children fighting for their lives in a suspected terror attack. The line from the Daily Mail, and this is what they are reporting this evening, is that he is believed to have shouted Allahu Akbar during that rampage at a London school. So I just want to repeat that to you again. This is a new line, a new piece of information that the Daily Mail are saying, that the teenager who's being held for, quote, a terror stabbing of boys 12 and 13 in a classroom in a London school, they claim shouted Allahu Akbar during the attack. We're going to get more on that for you, and we'll bring you the very latest, of course, but that will be a significant development. First, though, continuing with a sort of terror theme in a way, GB News can exclusively reveal that one of Britain's most dangerous terrorists will be released from jail in weeks. This is despite experts who've been analysing him, saying that he should remain behind bars. The Parole Board has ruled that Al-Qaeda-inspired Zahid Iqbal should be allowed back out onto Britain's streets 3 years earlier than his maximum sentence. Iqbal was part of a gang that planned to send a remote-controlled car under the gates of an army centre in Luton. He wanted to make a bomb with instructions that he received in an Al-Qaeda manual. Back in 2013, a judge jailed him for up to 16 years after he admitted one count of engaging in conduct in preparation for acts of terrorism. He'd also arranged terrorism training in Pakistan and discussed getting hold of weapons. But the controversial decision to release him has been made despite both his prison offender manager and community offender manager saying that he should stay in prison. Now, he's going to be released under strict conditions, including staying at designated addresses and disclosing details of his relationship. So I'm joined now by Reform UK's police and crime advisor Colin Sutton. Colin, we've got a couple of stories that we're going to have to go at tonight now, but let's just deal with that one first, if that's okay. Why the hell are we letting a notorious jihadi out of prison, despite the two authority figures who see it the most saying, do not let him out?
Who knows? It's another baffling decision by the parole board. It's not the first, it won't be the last. You know, there's an expectation we've all got. These are the most serious offences we can commit against our society. And this wasn't a guy who's bedroom or pushing something up. This was somebody with range training, he worked with Al Qaeda, he was a proper terrorist, and he was released early in 2021 and had to be called back in because he wasn't complying with the conditions. Why do we think he's going to comply with the conditions now? And what absolutely baffles me about this is a psychologist examines him and says, yes, he can be released. But the workers at the prison, the officers there that know him, that have been with him all the time during the sentence and know so much more about what he's like, to say, don't release him, he's too dangerous, he'll cause a danger. And I think our expectation should be, these clocks go on more than you know, and the counter-terrorism police and the security services do a wonderful job in preventing them, but we should have an expectation.
Yeah.
When somebody is convicted of these offences,
well, quite. Especially an offence, by the way, which would have targeted members of Britain's military, right? I mean, that's the other aspect of this. I mean, if had this been successful, no doubt it would have killed members of our armed forces, and we let him out early against advice. Look, I just want to read a statement from the parole board, Colin, and then we're going to go on to this breaking line, actually, that's coming out about this incident at school. But the parole board has told GB News the panel will carefully examine a huge range of evidence, including details of the original crime and any evidence of behaviour change, as well as explore the harm and impact the crime has had on its victims. It is standard for prisoner and witnesses to be questioned at length during a hearing, which often lasts a full day or more. Parole reviews are undertaken throughout with extreme care to protect the community on number one priority. But look, what we've been hearing, and it's on the front of tomorrow's Daily Mail. Shocking breaking news from London tonight, which is that counter-terrorism police are leading an investigation after two boys were stabbed at a secondary school in northwest London. Now, witness reports are coming out about what happened, or is alleged to have happened, inside that classroom. So, a 13-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Parents have suggested to the Daily Telegraph that the suspect might have been a suspended or former pupil at the school, so potentially not even currently at that school. And the Daily Mail's front page you see there is this. Witnesses claim that he stabbed a 13-year-old boy in the neck and back while shouting Allahu Akbar. Now, this is obviously a breaking development, but it's a very concerning one, Colin.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, the fact that the investigation was given to counter-terrorism police immediately tells us that there was something there that made the suspicion arise that this was something more than just one of these other sad knife attacks and squabbles between teenagers that we see. If that story is correct in the Daily Mail, I think it's an extremely troublesome and worrying development, because it will be the first time that we've seen somebody this young taking terrorist violence into a school, and that has implications across the country. It's very disturbing.
Well, look, Colin, thank you very, very much for your time this evening. Really do appreciate it. As of course, Colin Sutton there is Reform UK's police and crime advisor. I just will stress, of course, that as yet, no one has been charged with anything, no one's found guilty of anything, and anything that we have discussed there is simply what is coming from reports in national newspapers. So we're going to leave that there for now. Coming up, I'll have all of tomorrow's newspaper front pages, and break on the front page of the Eye. It's another bad day for Starmer. His former spin doctor has lost the whip over his links to a sex offender. All the details shortly.
I forecast a perfect holiday in the sun.
Weather looking good then.
For sure, and no worries about our travel insurance.
Allfleet Travel Insurance sponsors GB News Travel Destinations podcast.
Hello
It's been very wet across western areas of Europe as well as the UK. There's some dry weather on the way for this weekend. Before then, though, a few showers affecting the Canary Islands through Wednesday. Some very heavy rain still moving into parts of northern Portugal in particular, like some Spain and France also seeing that wet weather. As we look further east, it's still unsettled through the Mediterranean, but some sunny spells here and there. As I said, as we look towards the weekend, high pressure moves in to bring more of us some sunshine across Europe.
All Clear Travel Insurance sponsors GB News Travel Destinations forecast.
I'm Michael Portillo. This is GB News, the People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
At GB News, we love to hear from you, our loyal community. So drop us a line at gbnews.com/news. There, you can talk to each other and also to the presenters live on air. gbnews.com/yours. Because GB News is your channel, Britain's news channel.
Britain deserves a newsroom that puts the facts and your voice first.
Well, and that's what you get on GB News. Lively debates, lively conversation.
We're not afraid to hold power to account.
And each other. So join me, Andrew Pierce.
And me, Miriam Cates, for Britain's Newsroom, weekdays from 9:30 on GB News.
Join me, Nana Akwe, for an informative, interactive news programme with different news. Oh no, you didn't say that then.
I think there's an element of truth to that.
Join me from 8 p.m. every weekend, only on GB News, Britain's news channel.
No matter the things, this is hard. Join me, Jake Priest, for genuine, honest discussion on where we have been, where we are going, and where we are with the people who set the way. Tune in to State of the Nation every Monday to Thursday, 8 to 9 o'clock, only on GB News.
Hi, I'm Michelle Dewberry, and my show is your opportunity to cut through all the noise and dive in headfirst to some robust debate. Ideas clash.
Situation.
No, the failures. You're deliberately avoiding my point. Nothing's held back.
Uses the end of it until for more.
And we do not shy away from the difficult stuff.
Sometimes I want to shake people. I say, if only you understood.
So join me on Dukes and Co. weeknights, 6 p.m. only on GB News, Britain's news channel.
The GB Newsroom, we bring you the news as it happens.
With our team of dedicated journalists across the UK, we're ready to keep you up to date with what's happening every half an hour, every single day. Bulletins here on GB News, the People's Channel,
Britain's news channel.
Westminster's full of talk, but out here is the real world. No, that's it. This is where it matters, real people and real lives. That's what politics is all about. Straight answers, no spin, just a couple of points. How many figures have we got? About 10. So join me for the answer in the real world every Friday at 7 p.m. The People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
I'm Stephen Dixon, and thanks for joining us on GB News, Britain's news channel.
Yeah, welcome back. Brace yourselves for an absolutely incredible set of front pages. So let's start with the Daily Telegraph. Terror probe into school stabbing. That's what the Telegraph goes for. 2 pupils remain in hospital after, quote, American-style attack at a North London school. They are saying that there is testimony from parents that the child believed to be involved in this, in terms of the attacker, alleged attacker, might not have even actually been officially attending the school on that day. There is more detail, which I'll get to in a second. I want to give you some of the other front pages for now, though. The Metro going down in flames. Home Alone menace is locked up, 7 years in jail for drug dealer who filled house with booby traps just like hero Kevin. So that's a slightly left field choice for the page. But there we go. The I paper. Starmer's ex-number 10 spin doctor loses Labour whip over links to sex offender. Lord Doyle is suspended after campaigning for a Labour councillor who was charged with possessing indecent images of children. We're going to talk about that. The Guardian. West Streeting is still intent on deposing the Prime Minister despite United Front, say allies. Well, he's not being particularly subtle about it, is he? If his allies are talking about all of this. And let me give you now the Daily Mail. So they revisit this story, which is the kind of big breaking news of the night, really. A teen held for terror stabbing of boys 12 and 13 in class. Now, the Daily Mail's line on this is that witnesses claim that the attacker, who is believed to also be a 13-year-old boy, allegedly shouted Allahu Akbar during this rampage at a London school. So he's not been named. He was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after being found hiding nearby about an hour later. Sources say he was not a pupil at Kingsbury High, raising questions about how he managed to get into the school building with a concealed weapon. They also have the detail that as of right now, apparently, the two wounded boys are in a life-threatening condition in hospital, and Scotland Yard said that counter-terrorism police are currently leading this investigation. So there's two new lines on that, which is that apparently he may well not have been a pupil at the school. How did he get in? The other one, of course, is the allegation that he shouted Allahu Akbar during that rampage. Now, we are going to leave that story there because, of course, everything at the moment is alleged. It's a fast-moving picture. We don't want to get involved in what may well turn out to be an active case very, very soon. So we'll park that there for now. But I do want to focus instead on the stories on the front of the I paper. So, Starmer's former spin doctor loses Labour whip over links to sex offender. A campaign for a Labour councillor was charged with possessing indecent images of children. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, Number 10 is facing questions on the timeline, and the reason why is because this story's been in the public domain for weeks, and yet Starmer's only acting now.
What is it with Labour and being sex offender adjacent? Like, I note without comment, Morris Glassman's comments earlier in the week in an interview where he said the end result of Blairism was perversion and pedophilia. Look, surely as a politician, when you see someone has been charged, although not convicted, of containing or holding indecent pictures of children, that's light bulbs should be going off in your head. And I think when you think about the broader Epstein files as well, what so many people don't understand is why those light bulbs aren't going off, or alarm bells aren't going off in so many powerful people's heads when they see these sorts of stories. It's sick.
So the former Downing Street comms chief was given a peerage by the Prime Minister in December and took his seat in the House of Lords, Esther, last month, despite questions over his links to a convicted paedophile.
And he would have had the Mandelson sort of issues that would have happened in September when it first came to the House, and yet he's done this in December there. Now, the big debates in the House of Commons this week have been all about Starmer's judgment, or the lack of judgment, and how he doesn't take responsibility for his decision. So he's allowed the person who gave him advice to have to resign, yet he himself, who made the decision, has not resigned. And, I agree with you. What is the issue about this? Because it is one after another. It is Mandelson issue there, friends of a convicted paedophile. It is now Matthew Doyle, Lord Doyle, and his connection with a sex offender. And then equally, people are now linking, and I've been helping out in the independent grooming gang inquiry. Starmer never wanted to even give a rape gang inquiry, a national rape gang inquiry. He didn't want to be involved with that. I mean, what is wrong with this man's judgment? What is going on with him?
Okay, well, look, let's come back to you there, Jonathan. I mean, obviously there is, Will was quoting what Lord Glassman said over the weekend.
I haven't seen that record. I think it's an outrageous thing to say. There's a Blairism ends in paedophilia. I mean, look, who's the politician who's mentioned tens of thousands of times in the Epstein files? It's Donald Trump. You're great man, Phil. So I think it's not a left and right issue, okay? There are bad people on all sides of the political spectrum. There always have been. We need to root those people out. It's not about your politics, about whether you're more likely to support child sex offences. That's completely preposterous.
Just on this, Jonathan, sticking with you. So this story has been around for, weeks, if not months, actually. I mean, I remember this from ages ago. I remember this being kind of a known fact, that Lord Doyle was campaigning, helping to campaign for a bloke who was charged with possessing indecent images of children. Yet, apparently, Number 10 only told him to give up the Labour whip when the iPaper approached Number 10 on this, presumably a few days ago. Why?
As I recall from the story a month or so ago, or maybe longer actually, so I think that Doyle was friends with this guy, and the guy protests his innocence, and then he was convicted. And I think after that, I don't know.
Do you think you still go, like that was you, and it was your mate, and they said, oh, don't worry, I'm not. Would you go door knocking for it?
No, I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't
but I'm saying that people have friends, and then a friend says, protest their innocence. A lot of people say, Lord, that friend. Obviously, this guy has been convicted.
But what if you're a politician, though? If you've got any sense as a politician, I don't think you do it as a decent human being, but as a politician, surely you recognise how stupid that is politically, how bad it was optically.
But can we just get back to the Prime Minister and his judgment? If you look at the timing, it was December. He was already under the spotlight for what he'd done with Mandelson, which had just blown off in the September there. I also hear, and as I understand it wasn't the Prime Minister who was actually wanting to take away the whip. It's actually other MPs who came forward to him and said, oh my, what are you doing? You need to sort this out. Remember, they might have taken the whip off him, but they still made him appear.
Is this just incompetence in Number 10, or do you think this is a conscious decision that's been made?
Well, you have to say, what was it? So you look at this, why did he appoint Mandelson? Was it because it's such a low calibre of other people he could have appointed that he thought, I will overlook all the sins of this individual, because for me it is politically...
Why he appointed Mandelson, because he had a snake in the White House, he used a snake to deal with him.
No, but you don't get one who's hanging about with a convicted paedophile. No, I don't believe that. I believe that, and you could have found somebody better. In fact, how about this? The woman who was there, who everybody thought was brilliant at the job, Karen Pierce, why didn't he keep her? Except maybe he's got a woman problem as well, because it seems he couldn't only define what a woman is, but actually he's getting rid of a middle-aged woman, Karen Pierce, who was great at the job, to bring up somebody with a dodgy past who's been sacked twice. No, they didn't reappoint her.
Yeah. She would have been a better decision.
Just something a bit different for you now. This is the moment a group of Italian robbers posing as the police blew up a cash van.
Stanno rubando il furgone, guarda. 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 Hanno rubato il furgone. Guarda. Cristo santo. Hanno fatto scoppiare in diretta. Guardali.
Well, there you go. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. The gang stopped their truck in the middle of the road before setting it alight, forcing the van driving behind them to come to a stop. This is when they attached explosives and took cover. Italian police arrested two of the robbers, but they are still searching for other accomplices who are believed to have made away with more than €400,000. So there you go. So like, you're not going to do it in the Michael Caine voice? I can't really do a Michael Caine voice. I thought, no, I can't. I thought I want to be Australian now by mistake. Anyway, coming up, more to our newspaper front pages. Breaking news from the Times. The government's Mandelson investigation will stretch all the way back to the Blair era. Right, well, as long as it's over with quickly, we will move on, and I'll be good, won't it? More on that next.
Hi, I'm Michelle Dewberry, and my show is your opportunity to cut through all the noise and dive in headfirst into the plus debate. Ideas clash. No, you're deliberately avoiding my point. Nothing's held back. And we do not shy away from the difficult stuff. Sometimes I want to shake people and say, if only you understood. So join me on Dukes and Kerr weeknights at 6 p.m. only on GB News, Britain's news channel.
Want to know what's really going on in the corridors of power? Labour don't want to deal with power, and that makes it quite neutral in change. Get behind the headlines with proper political podcasts. Join me, Christopher Hope, as I sit down with the great and the good of British politics. Where this really takes us. These are the stories shaping our nation. Chopper's Political Podcast, available now on all platforms. Listen in and stay ahead.
Mornings don't have to be tiresome, especially if you have the right company.
Wake up to news as it happens, opinion and debate, and of course, a little bit of entertainment too.
Because when the kettle's on,
That's Breakfast on GB News, a show worth waking up for.
every morning from 6 a.m.
Only on the People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
We'll spread the news, you spread the word.
Westminster's full of talk, but out here is the real world. No, that's it. This is where it happens, real people, real life. That's what politics is. Great dancers, no spin, just a couple of fights. So join me for the Anderson's Real World every Friday at 7 p.m. The People's Channel.
Westminster, the ultimate plea, and you're fighting up next in a second. But here on the Camilla Comedy Show, we ask the questions the establishment media is too scared to ask. Okay, let me ask you a straight question. Whether it's net zero, illegal immigration, or law and order, nothing is off limits. You have the power there. And now you've lost it. That's the Camilla Comedy Show, a politics show that's fearless. No, let me finish my question. Sundays at 9:30, only on GB News, the People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
At GB News, we love to hear from you, our loyal community. So drop us a line at gbnews.com/please. There, you can talk to each other and also to the presenters live on air. gbnews.com/your say, because GB News is your channel, Britain's news channel.
Okay, welcome back to Patrick Christie's Night Only on GB News. Got loads more front pages to get through. So the first one we're doing in this round is the Daily Express's front page. Yep, Labour's taxes are shameful assault on the high streets. It actually does echo another story that's knocking about today, which is apparently the owner of Tesco supermarket has warned Keir Starmer about joblessness. So a double whammy there for the high street and the employment figures. The Sun was destroyed by Strictly. So this is tragic dancer Robin overdosed and left a suicide note saying, "I was destroyed by Strictly." This is Strictly's Robin Windsor. Gosh, no name to break this. It's a sad story. The Mirror. So this is the father of 12-year-old Leo Ross, who today said that his son's teenage killer should never be freed after he laughed at him from the dock. They say Leo was gentle and kind and the halfway will never end. Of course, it does come on the same day, the sentencing, as two boys, both 12 and 13, were stabbed in a school by another boy who's 13, who again, just to remind you, according to the Daily Mail, witnesses claim shouted Allahu Akbar whilst he did that. If we round us off now with the Times, Mandelson investigation will go back to the Blair era. Quarter century of Epstein records search. Right. This could be absolutely devastating on multiple different levels. Partly, Esther, because it will encompass the Northern Ireland Troubles agreement, the Good Friday agreement as well, which I believe Peter Mandelson, was he not Northern Ireland Secretary at the time? I think. And of course, one of the very controversial things about that is that British troops were allowed to be prosecuted, whereas the IRA had letters of comfort. I mean, if something along those lines comes out in all of this, that is absolutely horrific. I mean, I'm just speculating here. But speaking maybe more generally, Esther, about the Mandelson investigation going back to the Blair era, how important is that? Is it an attempt to long it out, to drag it out?
Well, I think we're looking into all of the corruption charges against him. So what has come to light with the Epstein files is that he was getting in touch with him within 2 and 5 minutes to talk about what had gone, to talk about the $500 billion euro bailout that was going to be put forward in 2009, to talk about how they were going to tax bankers' bonuses. He was feeding that information onto Epstein, who was passing that information on, probably making himself money and galvanising opposition to it straight away. So that we've got that. What else could we have going back? What else did he at the European Commission? What else did he do when deals were going on? And was he taking a slice of the action? Then they're going to look into his business, Global Council. Where has this meant to be worth about £40 million? Where's the money come from? And now we're also looking at meetings with ministers, which Keir Starmer went on when he was in Washington with a company, Palantir, not registered, at a ministers' meeting. And I think, gosh, if he's doing that now, what was he doing when he was at the centre of government going back all that way? And I think that's what they're going to start doing.
Yeah, we'll just say by the way, corruption. But yeah, we'll just say by the way, look, maybe can't see on the charter, you can see kind of say that there's not a recollection of half his stuff, I was innocent of the rest of it, so we'll say that. But yeah, I mean, this I mean, goodness only knows what this could reveal, really.
We've already got a taste of with Street in crime to get ahead of the story and releasing his mantles and messages. He said number 1, Labor doesn't have a growth strategy. Number 2, he's going to lose his seat, referring it's because of changing Islamic demographics in the electorate. 25 years worth of messages. There's going to be enough stories to go out to the next election. But how does Starmer think it's going to get better for him?
It is terminal. That's got nothing to do with what happened.
Yeah, but it's all with the overall party.
All right. Well, look, I'm very glad that we've got another hour because there's a lot to go at, including, this kind of terrorism investigation of what's happened at that school today. So we'll bring you all the latest lines on that.
Warm and cosy, with a chance of zero visibility. Box Toilet sponsors the weather on GB News.
Hello again, very good evening to you. This is your GB News weather update coming to you from the Met Office. The cloudy and rather wet theme is going to stick with us as we go through the rest of today, overnight and into tomorrow. There's an area of low pressure to the west of us, and this is bringing some blustery winds towards the southwest, also the northeast. And then we have a couple of fronts moving their way in. A big band of quite persistent rain running from eastern England up to northern England across much of Scotland. And here we are seeing some hill snow over parts of Scotland as well through the night. Elsewhere there will be outbreaks of rain coming in from the southwest across England, Wales and also Northern Ireland. Because of the cloud, because of the rain, it's not going to be a particularly chilly night. Mid-single figures across much of the north and some places towards the south. Staying in double digits. It's a fairly mild start to the day tomorrow. Across southern parts, there will be some rain around, but it'll be outbreaks of rain, so some dry weather, some wet weather at times. The further north we go, the more persistent the rain is going to be. Quite a damp start to the day. It's not especially heavy, but it is just going to be very wet. And worth bearing in mind that the rainfall totals could be building up, particularly across some parts of eastern Scotland and also southwest Scotland. You can see some high totals and flooding, also some traffic disruptions as we go through tomorrow. Staying wet then through the day across the northern half of the UK. Further south, something a bit dry, maybe even some bright or sunny spells developing across the south and southwest. And here temperatures similar to today with highs around 30, possibly 14 Celsius, but if anything, feeling slightly nicer because of the sunshine that's breaking through. As we go into Thursday, again, more cloud on offer. There will be rain around. We have a band of rain coming in from the west and then outbreaks of rain coming in from the east. Some glimmers of sunshine may be dotted around away from the wet weather, but on the whole it's going to stay pretty grey. Another grey and wet day on Friday before Saturday, Valentine's Day, does look set to bring a sunny treat.
Warm and cosy, with a chance of zero visibility. Box Toilet sponsors the weather on GB News.
Absolutely remarkable set of front pages for you. The Daily Mail and the Telegraph are both leading on the story of a teenager held for, quote, terror stabbing of boys aged 13 and 12 in a school in London today. Mail's line is that witnesses say that he shouted Allahu Akbar during that rampage. Counter-terrorism police are currently leading that investigation. So we're going to give you all the details on that. As well as a new line, it looks like the Home Office is going to try and deport that Afghan child rapist we talked about earlier. All that.
I'm Andrew Pearce. This is GB News, the People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
Britain deserves a newsroom that puts the facts and your voice first.
Well, that's what you get on GB News. Lively debates, lively conversation.
We're not afraid to hold power to account.
And each other. So join me, Andrew Pearce.
And me, Miriam Page, for Britain's newsroom weekdays from 9:30 on GB News.
Westminster's full of talk, and out here is the real world. No, that's it. This is where it matters. Real people and real lives. That's not politics. Straight answers, no spin. Just a couple of lines. How many things have I got? About 10. So join me for the answers. Real world every Friday at 7 p.m. The People's Channel.
At GB News, we love to hear from you, our loyal community. So drop us a line at gbnews.com/news. There, you can talk to each other and also to the presenters live on air. gbnews.com/news. Because GB News is your channel, Britain's news channel.
No matter the status, this is hard. Join me during these weeks for genuine, honest discussion on where we have been, where we are going, and where we are. Tune in to State of the Nation every Monday to Thursday from 8 to 9 o'clock. Only on GB News.
The GB Newsroom, we bring you the news as it happens.
With our team of dedicated journalists across the UK, we're ready to keep you up to date with what's happening every half an hour, every single day. Bulletins here on GB News, People's Channel,
Britain's news channel.
The school run, the home run, what's a new show for all of Britain.
So he can say whatever he wants.
A straight talking show where all voices are heard.
And, when are we going to stop talking about smashing the gangs and actually do it?
The stories that matter from every part of our country.
There's a bit of a crash landing there for your Chancellor.
Bold, fearless, standing up for you. That's me, Martin Dortmund, 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. weekdays here only on TV News. The People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
Join me, Nana Akwe, for an informative, interactive news programme with a difference. It's fun. Oh, no, he didn't say that, Dave. No, it's not surprised.
I think there's an element of truth to that.
Join me from 3 p.m. every weekend, only on GB News, Britain's news channel.
I'm Michael Portillo. This is GB News, the People's Channel, Britain's news channel.
Welcome along to Patrick Christie's Tonight Late Edition, breaking right now.
Due to the surrounding circumstances, the investigation is now being led by officers from Counter-Terrorism Policing London.
On the front of tomorrow's Daily Mail, witnesses claimed that an attacker shouted Allahu Akbar during a stabbing rampage at a London school. It left boys 12 and 13 seriously injured. There are reports that they are fighting for their lives this evening. Counter-terrorism police are leading that investigation. A 13-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. I've got some new information for you that I will bring you in a second. But talking of new information,
who were under arrest on suspicion of rape and kidnapping of a female in Nuneaton between 8 and 10 p.m. on Tuesday, the 22nd of the 7th, 2025.
Tomorrow's Daily Telegraph has an update on the Afghan illegal migrant who raped a 12-year-old girl in Nuneaton. The Home Office this evening are saying that they will deport him. They will deport him, but only depending on his sentence. Right, there we go. We need to get to the bottom of that. I mean, why should it depend on a sentence, personally? But anyway, Plus.
I will never walk away from the people that I'm charged with fighting for. I will never walk away from the country that I love.
This is not easy, and it is not a comfortable decision, and it's one that I wrestle with on a daily basis.
Well, The Guardian are leading this evening with reports that Wes Streeting is still planning a coup despite pledging his faith to the Prime Minister. And can we just please not return to the days of those disgusting traitors headlines that we were doing? Oh, we were going to make a traitors joke, are we? We're going to make Yes, stop it. It's been done. Anyway, cud-streeting move after the May elections. Also tonight, some frightening images have been released by the FBI in the past few hours showing the masked suspect in the kidnapping of US TV host Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy. I'll bring you the latest on that. And new data has shown that bobbies have been forced to cut back on their beats to just 3 or 4 days a week. But why, you ask? Oh, well, apparently because of pro-Palestine protests. Well, joining us this evening on a night of fast-paced and breaking news is political commentator Jonathan Liss, journalist and broadcasting royalty Christo Foufas, and GB News contributor and comedian Paul Cox. There's some huge front pages this evening, but first, let's get that news headlines with Sam Francis.
Patrick, thank you. A very good evening to you. Just after 11 o'clock. Well, the top story tonight, a shocking attack at a school. That is how police are describing a double stabbing today at Kingsbury High School in London, with counter-terror officers now leading the investigation. A 13-year-old boy has been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after 2 pupils aged 12 and 13 were stabbed this afternoon. Both victims are in a serious condition in hospital. Metropolitan Police say the suspect fled the scene but was later arrested and a weapon has been recovered. Officers stress, though, the incident has not been declared terrorism-related, but say they are keeping an open mind on the motive. A teacher says the attack has been deeply traumatic for the school community. And Education Secretary Bridget Phillipson has also commented, saying she's heartbroken, adding that support is being offered as the investigation continues. Fresh questions are being raised about what Donald Trump knew about Jeffrey Epstein after a newly released FBI document has surfaced in the latest Epstein files. The record summarises an FBI interview with a former Palm Beach police officer who claims the now president phoned him in 2006, shortly after the police began investigating Epstein for the sexual abuse of underage girls. According to the document, Mr. Trump said Epstein had been, quote, kicked out of his Mar-a-Lago club and that everyone knew about the behaviour. He also reportedly urged officers to focus on Ghislaine Maxwell, who was later convicted of helping Epstein to abuse young girls. Donald Trump has consistently denied knowing about Epstein's crimes, and the White House says there is no corroborating evidence for the FBI documents. Well, that comes as the FBI has also tonight released images of a masked individual as it steps up the search for the missing mother of US News anchor Savannah Guthrie. These new images, the first major breakthrough in the case, show an armed individual stood on Nancy Guthrie's porch on the morning of her disappearance. Savannah Guthrie says her family believes their mother is still alive. Has issued a new appeal for information.
We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her.
Well, the 84-year-old mother vanished from her home in Tucson in Arizona more than 8 days ago now. Investigators believe she was taken against her will. The FBI is offering a $50,000 reward as the search continues. And here, pressure is growing on Sir Keir Starmer after Labour's chairwoman has called for his former communications chief to be stripped of his peerage. Labour chair Anna Turley says Matthew Doyle should not remain in the House of Lords following revelations about his past support for a councillor later convicted of child sex offences. Lord Doyle has apologised unreservedly for campaigning for Sean Morton, who later admitted possessing indecent images of children. Labour has now withdrawn the party whip from Lord Doyle while an investigation is carried out and says all complaints are being assessed under party procedures. Downing Street has also said it was not aware of Doyle's campaigning role at the time of his appointment. Those are the latest headlines. More from the newsroom at 9:30 tomorrow morning. Now, though, let's get straight back to
Welcome along to Patrick Christie tonight's late edition. I want to bring you right up to date with that shocking breaking news from London this evening. Well, what we know is that counter-terrorism police are currently leading an